Keep your child safe. I know a lot of parents, the most valuable thing that they have is their children. Being a parent is not easy because you're basically growing up at the same time when you're raising kids. Very, very difficult. I've made a ton of mistakes. It's hard. And I have more than one generation of kids. So for me, it was even harder. But I see my progress. I see my struggles. I see my weaknesses. Have a daughter going away to college. The first one actually going away. And it's a struggle. Because I always pride myself on keeping her safe. Boys are a little different. I never worried about the boys as much because society isn't as threatening to a young man than it is to a young lady. We have 48% in the United States of young girls that's missing. I definitely keep that in my mind and want to know that I've done everything possible to keep my daughters safe. I spoke to a few friends. She's driving. She has her own car. They have these AirTags from Apple. It's good to put one of those in your daughter's car because if something does happen with her phone, at least you can track her car. That's going to probably be the last place, for the most part, that she's going to be, is with her car. You have to keep in mind, it has to be when they're away. Have that relationship that you're expecting a phone call on a daily. It can be 2 minutes. Hey, everything good? Everything's good. But at a certain time, you're expecting that phone call. And if you're not getting that phone call, automatically it throws up flags. It's very important that you know the surroundings of the area where your child is going to be. You know what the nearest precinct is. You have their number. If they're in college, the campus police, you should have their number. You know where the nearest hospital is from your child's college. These are those parents that I don't think that I'm being paranoid. I think I'm being smart and playing it safe. I don't want to have something happen and then second guess myself. Like I said, I'm putting out to the world one of my most precious gifts that's ever been bestowed upon me and sharing it with the world. And it's really scary. So for you parents that are going through this for the first time like me, I just wanted to give you a couple of tips on what you could do to keep your kid safe. Oh, also, know who their roommate is. Know who the little bit of crowd of who your kids hang out with. Get a list of numbers. Never call them because your daughter's going to be upset about it unless something happens. But at least you have a baseline to start from. Keep your child safe. I hope this helps some parents. This is Huff. Men Don't Talk. And have a good night.